Oh, what is going on, my everythings? It is your girl, Janiqua A, and I am back with another reading for you guys. If no one told you guys today, I love you, and I know all your dreams and aspirations matter because they do. So let's tap right into your energy and see what you guys need to know. Archangel Michael and Elegba, please protect me. Protect my mind, my body, and my spirit. Let's clear all my chakras, right? As we tap into only the most important messages surrounding your energy. All right, remember the blood moon, the eclipse is in 2 days, okay? So let's tap in. Ooh, y'all, what the crap? All right, angel at the bottom of the deck. So you got trickster, you got gambler, and you have gossip. And then you have the angel. Somebody done gambled with their life and with their opportunities and with their manifestations, all because of gossiping. And it's not about gossiping. It's about who they was gossiping about. That's why I keep telling y'all and telling a lot of people, gossiping will block your money. Anytime you are being offered or invited into an opportunity to gossip, that is a test on your money, on your resources, and everything you're trying to pull in. But this is not saying, it's not necessarily about the gossiping. You could talk about anybody. You have free will. But when it comes to God's chosen one, when it comes to an angelic force that has a purpose on this earth, that's where somebody gambled. That's where somebody went wrong. You see how they blindfolded? All right? Somebody also was relying on luck. It says relying on luck rather than hard work. All right? Wow. This angel had the willingness to follow their intuition even when others doubted them. So this is, I don't know if it's competition, but competing with the wrong one will have you resonating with this reading. All right, this is, you guys are coming out as angelic frequency. All right, you guys help those in need with no expectations in return. All right, you are somebody that was put in somebody's life to help them. They are in need. All right, but instead of focusing on that, they rather gossip. All right, this is somebody or people, okay, that thrives on the power of passing on private and secret information. And that leads to betraying confidence. This is somebody done gambled with their life, y'all. All right, somebody was being led astray. I'm hearing sleepwalking. They were asleep, okay? And this is giving Elegua. Gotta be careful, all right? Because there's always two paths. Somebody wrote his block, all right? All because of gossiping about an angel. All right, so I'm hearing they're about to have a lot to talk about. All right, there's a blessing. All right, you are covered. Look at the angel wings. All right, you are also a student. All right, so you serve God. This is not good for somebody. All right, you are a student of the Most High God. All right, the problem solver. All right, you show humility and devotion to knowledge and wisdom. that needs to be gained. All right, you have an openness to lifelong learning. You see the difference? You see why Spirit is saying they done gambled with their future? You see why what's about to happen to somebody or to multiple people in this gossiping energy? Look, thieves. That's what it is. All right, somebody was trying to steal from you. Whether it was siphoning your energy, whether it was trying to steal or your creativity or your ideas, all right? Whether it was trying to steal your money, time, whatever it was, all right? Light has been shed on this thief that gossips, that gambled with their life by being a trickster. I'm hearing they got tricked up out of their spot. They try to trick you up out of your spot somehow, all right? This person is into stealing money, creative ideas, all right, stealing affection or others' powers. They think that they lack. This is an energy vampire, all right? But let me tell you, the lesson is being taught in the couple of events that will unfold in this person's life, to not gossip, not just about anyone, but about you, an angel, a student. Also, you've been learning a lot about this thief. All right, God has been showing you that they've been acting innocent or angelic, all right, to mislead you. That's why everybody that's claiming spiritual, you got to ask them, what spiritual, all right? Even the devil was spiritual. And with all of this stuff going on, okay, there are people out here acting innocent or oblivious to the gossip, to the trickster energy, to, the destroyer. They done destroyed their life. I don't know who this is, all right? Because now, not only are you an angel, but you are fully equipped with this warrior to engage in spiritual warfare, all right? You put on a battlefield mentality with this person while still remaining pleasant and graceful, all right? The student to the warrior, that means you are a master. I'm getting all y'all energy. All right, you are one of God's avenging angels. I'm hearing soft-spoken. You might be soft-spoken, but just because somebody is soft-spoken or quiet, those be the real dangerous ones. You're not supposed to mess with nobody like that. Why would you even want to gossip? All right, why would you even want to act innocent or angelic to mislead? Okay? Ulterior motives. They gonna learn. This is a huge lesson that somebody is gonna learn, not one about gossiping, but about who you gossiping about. I'm telling y'all, this is not about just the gossip, because everybody gossip. It's about who. It's about they was gossiping about this angel. All right, so Spirit, give me more on what's to unfold. Because that's the question, right? We already know what brung us here. I'm hearing you ward your name. For those of you guys that don't know that, go look that up. All right? A lot of you guys done ward your name. All right? And warding your name specifically just means you write out incantation that if anybody speaks, thinks on your name, whether you there or not, your bank account increases. The flow of ease increases in your life. Peace automatically returns to your body. All right? Magic happens. That's what happened. You may have warded your name because it's given you know how to destroy the gossip. You know how to transmute energy. It's looking like for some of you guys, I wouldn't say that for no reason. A lot of people don't even know what that is. For somebody, you know what that is, and you done warded your name. Regardless if they know right now that you warded your name, the damage already been done. That's the gift of moving in silence. So when you warded your name as an angel, all right, it destroyed every intent, physically, spiritually, even just thinking on your name. It untransmuted that trickster. You became the trickster now. Okay? Somebody don't know what's going on or acting like they don't know what's going on. But let me tell you, after this reading, or you're going to see somebody be awakened. That's what I'm going to say. All right, so when you watered your name, this is also 8 of Cups energy. You detached emotionally from somebody. You disconnected emotionally from somebody. It's like water under the bridge. You walking straight into your 9 of Cups with this 8 of Cups energy. Satisfaction, guaranteed. All right, satisfaction will always be guaranteed as an angel. She will always, or he will always know when somebody's gossiping, when somebody's gambling with their life. They might even let them know, hey, you're gambling with your life. Stop it. All right, look, the 10 of Swords. No more Mr. Nice Guy. All right, they done did something to somebody that literally was giving teddy bear energy. Lovable. Big love. All right? But when you keep poking a bear with trickster energy, with lies, with deceptiveness, with all of that, a bear is strong. All right? A bear is not going to keep getting poked. Also, you know your strength. You know you have power. I don't care if you're big or small physically. You know you have power, and you know the consequences. When you are an angel, when you can destroy things with your mind or with how you connect to your gods and God, all right, you are held accountable on a higher level because of your power. So you being able to destroy things like this, right? You being able to create this outcome for somebody because of consequences, you can't do that. You got to be very mindful of how you use your power, because right now, you destroying things. Whether you know it or not. Your energy alone is destroying things in somebody's life. Or because of gossiping. All right, so again, when you have that power, you can't just use it like that. All right. But when it's like this, yeah, that bear energy, that force is going to come out. And when it do come out, because you are trusted by the divine, and angel frequency, and angelic frequency, and earth angel energy, when you do take action, when you do got to defend yourself, when you finally start blowing things up and causing destruction in somebody's life quietly because they think you don't know what they doing, you don't get karma. All right? You have full rights. It's justified. The 10 of Swords, game over. Okay? They done gambled with their life by thinking things were sweet. You was all like a teddy bear energy. Imagine you playing with a teddy. Imagine you in the woods. And I'm hearing in somebody's territory. A bear's territory. But the bear look cute, right? And you go and try to think you big and bad, and you keep playing, you keep picking it, or you keep bothering it when it's in its own environment, trying to trigger it, right? And then that cuteness, that time it was ignoring you, doing its own thing, is going to get mad after a couple of times. This was 10 times. Imagine you going in a wild in somebody else's territory and poking them 10 times with gossip, with thieving energy, stealing, because somebody's in lack. All right, being a trickster, acting like nobody knows. Imagine, nobody's gonna take that 10 times. Somebody is lucky that that even happened. It went that far. But Spirit is saying you don't gotta do nothing. Stay in your angelic frequency. Your spirit guys, God is handling this. All right, karma. And the next 2 days, when this eclipse happened, this is going to unfold because somebody was too comfortable with gossiping about y'all, an angel. All right. And also somebody is being held accountable and saying that they're angelic. and innocence and things, all right, but misleading others. Remember, you could lie to yourself. You could even solicit yourself in a spiritual community. You could even think that what you're doing is right, but it's not when you're coming out like this. All right, so games is over. And that's why I said keep up with the moon cycles, keep up with these planets. All right, because Saturn is in Pisces. Anybody that was playing, anybody that wasn't taking life seriously, anybody that wasn't taking their responsibility seriously, all right, and gossiping, all right, and trying to destroy others but wind up in that volcano, you're going to see this happening over the next couple of days as we are entering eclipse season with this eclipse coming up on the 7th. Look, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel has turned, y'all. The games are over. The wheel has turned. This is the wheel of fortune. This is the wheel of luck. Good luck or bad luck. Lessons or blessings. So you know where you at. All right? You know where you at. The sun is shining. The wheel of fortune is growth and expansion. Your angelic force, your angelic vibration, your intuition, your helping hands is what I'm hearing. Is increasing, is heightening. Everything around you is growing and expanding. Okay? However you pursue this situation, wonderful job. All right? Wonderful job. Look, back them up. Start cleaning house. All right? Remember, your territory. All right? That's just like when I seen the coyote. I was a little afraid because I'm like, I don't know if they run it in packs. I don't know, and they in my yard. But then something in my mind is saying, because I was going to keep the dogs in. But I'm like, I live here. How am I going to keep the dogs in every day? They got to go outside. And then if I keep the dogs in, those coyotes going to think that they control my environment. They are going to take over my place. So no, I let the biggest one out first, and that's Empress. And now everybody good. And if they come again, I'm going to let Empress out again. You are guarding your territory. All right, this land I'm hearing your promised land. Okay, look, it's jealousy. All right, I don't know if this is people online with the 6 of Wands. All right, but this is live. This success is live. All right, your vibration is live. All right, the angels around you is putting you in a spotlight for a reason. All right, the light is shining on you. The flowers are going to you. The reactions, the love is being shown to you. You being crowned. That's God's hand. That's your followers' hands. That's the people you motivating's hand, crowning you. Nobody can steal that spot. This is live. All right, that's what it is. Your light. All right, your light is irritating the heck out of somebody's demons. Your blessings is triggering somebody's demons. And Spirit is saying, be observant of this. This is somebody that's around you. Keep in this energy. Keep being your authentic self, because that's why this person is crowning you. They're going to have a lot to gossip about, because God is going to keep allowing you to shine in so many different ways over the next couple of days as we are entering this eclipse. So there's something public, viral. And your angels is right here. Okay? So what's the closing out messages, Spirit? Please and thank you. Wow. 3 of Cups. They can't celebrate with you. They can't. Because you separating your energy, they can't think out the box. Somebody was ciphering your energy, whether they was getting people against you, whether they was talking about you, whatever. They can't. They are in a box. They can't even think outside the box. They blinded. The intuition. It was you. So they cannot celebrate. They should not celebrate with you. They can't. They cannot walk through this door. All right? Not because of anything else, but just gossiping and being a thief. All right? All of their hidden motives are out here for you to see. And that's why God keep making you shine live with this Six of Wands. All right? Yeah, the attention that you are getting is good attention. I said intentions. So you had good intentions. This is somebody is done gambled with their whole future just now. You don't want to be doing people wrong as we are in eclipse season. You do not want to have hidden motives, thinking, trying to trick yourself into believing you right. Because the truth will always come out. What's done in the dark will always come to light. And this is what's happening. All right, you just in the light. God is expanding you right in front of the same people. All right. So I love you guys and I hope that helped.